Man, I just sit back and it's just so funny now that these people have false flagged so much. It's like they have cried wolf to the point where everyone's like, man, you are crying wolf again, buddy. You're trying to sell me some wolf tickets and steal my lunch tray. You're trying to drink my Kool-Aid. Don't you know this 4AB? This is where you die for the Kool-Aid, man. Basically, the hater aid. They're trying to make it. They're trying to toast up some haterade on us, man. They're trying to sprinkle us with that hater faker aid, man. That false flaggery, that false flag, black flag operation, like 9/11, like Tim Osman, aka Osama Boogeyman, Boogie Down Bin Laden, the man with the plan, the man that got thrown off, that couldn't stand on dry land, sleeps with the fishes, suspicious, man, this is bullshit, total bullshit. I mean, I'm wondering even if the real SEAL team got killed or if they just didn't get identity relocated. You know what I'm saying? Reassigned under a new identity. Strategic. Wait, what is that called when they relocate? Witness protection program. Like Jesse James, they supposedly killed him and assassinated him, but no, he lived on to be an old man and had grandchildren under an assumed identity. You don't. You people act like you'll never get discovered or found out, or no one will catch on to your tricks. Your tricks. I mean, all through history, you've used these tricks, these boogeyman tricks. Uh, I mean, I was told as a kid, don't go outside after dark. There's a boogeyman out there. And I stayed in the house for many years. I was afraid of the dark. I'm not anymore. I mean, if somebody says the boogeyman's outside, I'll go grab my machete and I'll go walk out there silently and poke my nose around. You know what I'm saying? I'll use my ears like my eyes, man. And yo, I'll bust out that beard ESP on that ass. It's the same thing. I got this natural false flag spotting ability. The fact that you've only tried like 50 of them in the past 3 years on us, like 50 different events. Let me recant some of them. Special Agent Ciancia from the LAX TSA shooter. Look, I met a TSA agent that was a whistleblower, and then she went high up, and then the whole uh, uh, judicial community turned on her, and then she lost her job. I mean, it's crazy. So that was bullshit. All right, there's just one. Obama or Bin Laden. That's a false flag. That guy who jumped the fence and ran into the White House, false flag. That was an operation. Let me think. That Mike Brown dude getting shot, false flag. There's something not right there. They're not discussing something. I don't know if the guy really got killed or if he just it looked like he got killed and really he's sipping boat drinks somewhere out, in the Caribbean somewhere or something. Who knows? It's possible. I don't even know if this guy was a real guy with a real identity. A lot of people say he did, but I'm just saying, how in the hell do we know if any of these people they show us pictures of? See this picture right here? That's Loleta. I met her down in Mexico back in 1997. No, that's my grandmother. You know what I'm saying? Just for instance, how do you know this person is who I say it is? How do you know? You got to take my word for it. It's the same thing with the news. They're making shit up. That little girl with the glasses whose whole family got murdered, and she's going, she's doing that. And look, she got shot in the head and the bullet bounced off her. False flag, lying ass, active drill gone line. Serco is the people, this corporation that's out of England that runs all our air traffic stations. So they were there they did something during Sandy Hook. Somehow they were connected. I forgot exactly how. But look into it. Serco, Serco, all in capitals. And Google it. And look what these people do. They're involved in 9/11 and Sandy Hook. Sandy Hook, false flag, CIA transition time. Bottom line, hands down, you lied. Church of Satan. Boston bombing. Oh my gosh, that was such a false flag, dude. It was total actors, crisis actors. I've seen the website. I've seen your advertisements where you need crisis actors to come and do triage and look hurt and lay down and run around in circles like you did at Sandy Hook. And all your cars at Sandy Hook looked exactly the fucking same. There's like 100 cars, but there was only 3 models. Come on. And you even used a different scene. You used 2 different schools, but you said it was Sandy Hook. I mean, I've watched a lot of videos on this shit, dude. And you niggas are just... It's so easy. I mean, you could almost assume anything. Unless it's like 2 guys in the hood, gang members shooting each other. It's probably a false flag. No one really goes into schools and shoots kids, dude. No one has a death wish. No, not a lot of people are that evil. Only political terrorists and governments. If the government came in and they would do it. These niggas are ruthless. They're out there killing people, blaming it on other people all the time. These military-based shootings and all that shit. I mean, it's possible that that's not a false flag, but the fact that you guys are known to do all these MK Ultra on your military men, you do all these psychological things. You're trying to put microchips in their mind. You're trying to eliminate PTSD. The way you get rid of PTSD is you eliminate a man's conscience. It's the only way. Because PTSD is something's wrong with your conscience because you done something wrong or someone done something so wrong to you, you're starting to question everything and you're having mental breakdown. Because it's not because there's something wrong with the person. It's because the people that employed him to do whatever that fucked his mind up and scattered his brain because you put him through psychological FLECT, federal law enforcement brainwashing camp. And now they go out and do active shooter drills and don't spill the beans and say, nah, man, wait a second. Why are they saying someone really went and did this event when we were just doing a drill? There's another Special Agent Ciancia. They said, we practiced this drill a week ago exactly as it just went down. That's what the guy said on the briefing to the media. Ha 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 ha. Ain't that convenient, bud? You know what I'm saying? Let me think of more false flags. The Joker guy that shot the cops in Walmart and at CC's Pizza. Man, I watched your video footage. That was actors, man. That shit was so... that was a shitty attempt at a false flag. I mean, people who just buy this shit, hook, line, and sinker, you guys are going to deserve to go to the FEMA camps. You're going to deserve what you get when they martial law and shoot us in the street. You know what I'm saying? Because you're so damn gullible. And you're helping fuel the dark side by not saying, hey, that's bullshit, buddy. I mean, hey, I'm going to at least complain about it with my friends and family and people on the internet. We're just going to complain about it until somebody starts to notice that all this bullshit, false flag, CIA, Ciancia. Let me think. What else? Ciasa. Ciancia, Al Ciata. Look, dude. This is a reoccurring theme that you people are using. You're sticking to the same stupid script for gun control. And eventually martial law. See? You're afraid of martial law right now because you haven't been able to sink in this gun control. But the minute they get gun control, martial law is going to happen within a month. You know what I'm saying? It won't even be a year. This is what they're waiting for. They're trying to deceive all of us with false flags to feel like we're in such dire peril from ourselves that we need to call this babysitter to hold us in the gun sights all day 24/7. So look, no, dude, I'm not out here fussing and fighting with people in the street. That ain't how we roll, man. Hey, look, dude, it ain't even like that. You guys are portraying this to be Like George Bush said, the law of the jungle is what runs America right now. But the UN, you want 90% depopulation? That's the law. That's law. That's lawful. What the fuck kind of law are you following, buddy? You know what I'm saying? I mean, people just got shit so twisted, man. False flag. This is false flagica, the country of false flags.